let's make an experiment so I can show you how this extraordinary metal called nitinol was discovered in the year of 1958. It was more like an accident that happened to the leader of the melting furnace in which the new metal should be molten. The name of this guy was William Buchler. This happened in the Naval Ordnance laboratory. There they tried to find out a new alloy that should be very strong, inert to salt and water influences, nearly undestroyable. Though they tried to mix different metals, once they took about 50% nickel and 50% titanium. They did not know what will happen. When the metal was molten, William Buchler filled the hot liquid into the form of a bar and waited. When the nickel-titanium bars were cold, he took them out and had a first test of hardness. Therefore he smacked, as a melter will do, the two of the cold bars together. The sound shows the hardness. If it's like muffled, it is a soft metal, and if you hear bright sound, like a bing, it is a hard metal. So these are two bars of metal. This is tellure, and it's sounding like this. So he made this test, and the sound of these two bars, these two cold bars, was muffled. Boom. That means this new alloy is a soft alloy. So far so good. Then he produced the next bars and put them out of the form. But this time the bars were still hot, some 100 degrees. So one of them fell to the ground. And when the bar hit the ground, and this was the accident, the sound was bright, pling. And this sound meant that the hot metal was hard. As a good experimentator, he knew that this bright pling could not be real. He had a lifelong experience with different metals, and all the metals he knew were hard when they are cold and softer when they are warm. But now it should be reversed. As he tried this experiment again, he became the same results. Cold nickel titanium, soft. Warm nickel titanium, hard. So he and his other persons in this laboratory recognized nickel titanium must be an extraordinary alloy with features that are quite different to all other alloys. And they were right. And I can promise you, these features are even much more different as they could imagine in these former times. And since I made my own experiments with nickel titanium, I discovered that the basic features are still not discovered. Miracles that wait to be discovered. For me it was, and still is, a fantastic experimental adventure, and I will show you step by step these miracles and what we can do with this knowledge for the mankind.
So, let's start with the experiment. First, cold nitinol, 20 degrees room temperature. Listen. You hear this sound. Now hot nitinol, 300 degrees. And listen. What a difference. Wow. Think of this man, William Buchler. This is the sound he heard. 1958. Cold again. what a difference. And now again, hot Nitinol wire. This was the beginning of Nitinol history. So, thanks for listening and calling.
If you want, wait for further YouTube videos. And this was Horst Wagner